Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lucas and this is Luke the Pianist. Today I want to share with you my most important principle of figuring out the best fingering for you. So when it comes to that, you need to see firstly what's after the notes. Okay? And I have perfect example for that. Here you have a minuet in G major. Actually, it's not by Bach, although probably most of you think it's by Bach. It's by Christian Petzold, but this is another story. Today we will mostly focus on the next line. Maybe we will compare this to the first one where we have fingers already. So what I mean by this principle, this golden rule, figuring out what's after the note, so from D to G, will greatly improve your finger writing. So when you have something like this, you need to see firstly where you start and to what note you go. So for example, if I would start from first finger, I would go something like that. Not very ergonomic. So obviously the first finger is not good here. I think the best method is going with fourth or fifth if you don't have time for counting the notes, and then figuring out on the spot. But if you have time like we have now, you need to see how many notes are from here to here. So you see this is G, A, B, C, D. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So naturally when you have 5 fingers, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 and 1. So now you have every finger has its own key, and this is ideal position because now you don't jump, you don't go over with some finger, you just use your hand naturally. Of course, this will not always be the case, but in this minuet it is mostly the case. Okay, second motive here. We have E and C, D, E, F sharp, G. Okay, if I would try from first again, I can play this, but this is not ideal for my hand position. You need to see, this E repeats here, right? So when you have here jump from E to C, you need to have 1, 2 and 3 notes. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3. So I will just erase that for you to have more clear vision. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 1. We have perfect octave. So here we have third finger starting just because it repeats and it stays on the E as well. So yeah, and we have perfect position when all of the notes has one finger prepared for that. So this is quick thing, one rule, but I think this is very important. Although there are more rules for fingering, try to do this one and see how it goes. I think it will greatly improve your fingering just because you will be able to see what comes next and go further with your eyesight to really prepare for the next couple of notes. One thing for curious viewers, if you are still watching, is when you have something like this, you always go further, right? But for example, here we will have something that we need to go before. So we have here second finger. But why this is not any other finger, like third, for example, right? We can go 3, 4. Why we go 2, 3? Well, this is B. And here we have D, C, B, A. So you can see the second finger goes on the B, okay? And this is why here, when we play this, we go 5, 1, 2, 3, and 2 here. Yeah. So sometimes you need to go before, especially when you try to play and figure out the fingering in the middle of the score, for example. And yeah, so these are just a couple of examples of this. Remember, always look forward or sometimes look backwards, but always see what's surrounding the one note you don't know what finger to play with. And if you have any questions, comment down below. You can go and give me a like. You can subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching and listening. Have a great day practicing.